down the other area of the city. It's not from the hospital. But thank you for playing.
Yeah. Massage chair.
Something tells me that probably doesn't come with it.
I wasn't talking about whether it came with it. I was talking about whether I should try it out.
Now, what kind of wood floors are these, Brendan? We talked about the other wooden floors. These don't have those.
No, these are 3/4 inch pine. That could be. It's tongue and groove. You're probably looking at that thick. These could be finished if you wanted to. Aster and Taft back here. Holy crap! That's a bathroom for you. Checking to make sure this wasn't like the engineers club with the heat still on while the air conditioning's running. I'd certainly want to know what's going on next door.
Sure. And that could be as simple as a phone call to Mary Bova.
Yeah. Well, you would, although that would be a good source, you would want it confirmed with more of an authority.
Oh, I agree, but she would at least have a hint about what's going on.
Well, we can find out what's going on too. I mean,
sure.
Real. Closet. Closet of closets. Cedar closet. Cedar closet. This one too.
2 cedar closets.
3 cedar closets. Oh,
3?
That one's not at the end?
I didn't look. Nope, 3 cedar closets. And a wardrobe. Not. Oh. Nope.
This, I mean, is it? Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah.
Now these are different. So these are the original pine planks. And these are laid over the top. So these would have been put in after the fact. And are probably very refinishable. They just do what we did in our house, and they just laid them right over the top. I suppose they could be original, and they just didn't finish the closet, you know.
Of closets.
Yeah.
That's a pretty unique situation.
Closet of closets.
A closet of closets.
It'd be hard for you to come out of the closet here. Wow. Again, this is sealed off. I mean,
Doesn't mean it doesn't work. It just means maybe they sealed it off because they didn't want to deal with all the stuff.
it means it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It means they didn't want to deal with repairing it to the point where it was functional. So anything can be repaired.
If you wanted to, and it could be something that you just did based upon which fireplace you wanted.
No.
No?
No, because they're all sharing the same staff.
The one in the kitchen isn't. Or off the kitchen isn't.
No, that wouldn't have been. I don't think that would have been a fireplace anyway.
I
think it probably would have been a radiator back in the day. But
Oh, and you think it's just a faux mantle?
yeah. Well, no, they would put the
They'd put the
mantle
radiator
around a radiator. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is cool. You get your original door hardware. It's a great house. I don't know if I want you to buy it.
I love the way you talk, Brendan.
Well,
And this up here is whatever you called it, I forget.
Pergo.
Pergo.
The laminate. Cool room. So this was obviously just redone. I like this. You got your condenser where it should be. Cold air sinks
Falls.
better than it rises. So it's nice to see this at the top. You really couldn't get more efficient in a house like this. You got the heat source at the bottom, cooling source at the top. Not a lack of closet space. Geez, no tan up here.
So that's 2 full and a 3/4 in the basement, correct?
Yeah, I mean, they're calling it 3 full.
Right, but and I suppose that's, I mean, if, I
Fire
guess,
escape.
right. And of course, like you say, anything with enough money, you could make that into a rooftop deck. No? Don't.
Number one, I don't know that you'd be able to do it in the neighborhood. But number two, rooftop deck. You could do it, sure, but to do it right, to the point where you can put it on big industrial hinges and remove it so that you can do roof work without having to remove your entire roof deck. You know, all these people down in Canton that do that, they do it because they're going to live in their house for 4 years. You know, everybody wants a rooftop deck, but what the hell do you do when your roof needs work and you got a crappy deck built over the top of it? Yes, you could put a rooftop deck out.
Yeah, but
there.
if you, I mean, I guess the other thought, there's a chimney that goes up there where the kitchen was.
Well, that one is going to be venting your heat system. You're not going to be able to.
I see that now, yeah.
You're not going to be able to use any of that for the.
No, I'm looking to ask the questions because they need to be asked. In terms of, but I mean, like, I know what you're saying, but by the same token, you don't need that whole thing as a deck to have. What you don't have it off the kitchen in terms of is real usable outdoor space.
Right.
If you decked off a third or half